time she sees Onsi and greets him or shakes him, she either faints or collapses. And then he keeps wondering why that keeps happening.
Onsi keeps wondering.
It wasn't just once.
Oh, okay.
And so now Onsi has decided not to shake her again.
Because she's going to faint.
Upon conversations with the husband, the husband says the wife is still in love with Nkrumah. That's how come.
The husband admitted that?
Yes, that's the story. He was telling that the husband told him that the wife is still in love with Nkrumah. It could be just normal love, as in, like a star love. You love somebody, like people see Michael Jackson and they fall, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be that. Not necessarily as in relationship love.
Okay, like how you turn blue when you see Zanato.
Exactly. That kind of.
Okay.
It's possible. So when I like, oh my God, Michael Jackson, and they fall, that kind of thing. So he sees Nkrumah in Onsi. So when he shakes her, well, I'm here to have a handshake, and somebody will fall. I'm not a prophet, but yeah, I'm hoping that I'll shake somebody very soon. And the person will, oh my God, Diego.
We'll love to see. We'll love to see who's going to be there.
Yeah, please, somebody should fall in love with Diego, right? So that when you see me, or I see my son, my daughter. Baba looks like me, yeah. So when you see Baba, you shake it. Oh, you fall. Anyways, that is not the entire story. We heard about Nkrumah. Vladimir Judanso has been talking. So people are asking him why the need for the founders and with the apostrophe S before. After the apostrophe S and before the apostrophe S. And then how our former president, J.M. Mills, instituted a committee to even set up to decide on the 21st of September being the Founders Day celebration thing. And the takeaway was that he believes that we shouldn't politicize this in the first place.
Okay.
He lauds the late Professor Mills for doing that.
Okay.
And he believes that it should have been celebrated, the Founders Day should have been celebrated as in yesterday, on the 21st of September.
Okay.
So that though we are celebrating a couple of people who pushed us to independence or supported us to independence, Nkrumah becomes the pivotal person because on his birthday that we are celebrating the founders.
So he wants us to scrap the
4th of August. That was also brought in by the current administration, MPP. They believe that we should celebrate everybody else and there should be a special day for it, which is the 4th of August. But still, they didn't take away the holiday on the 21st.
Okay.
But you're supposed to celebrate Nkrumah alone. Maybe we should take it like that from the 14th. The fact that it wasn't scrapped off. The fact that it wasn't scrapped off, yes. But his legacy continues to live no matter what. So
I don't. Do you think? To me, I think that even if there's nothing like Nkrumah's birthday, 21st of September being, held as a holiday, we are still going to remember Nkrumah.
Of course,
with or without his birthday being a holiday.
A lot of relics around.
Right.
Talking about relics, CPP had a press conference yesterday. They invited a few of their friends in Nkrumahist, which is the PNC. So I saw Bernard Bona being part of the event. So their chairperson, is it Nana? I've forgotten her name. She was speaking, and she was like, there's an attempt, the president has decided to refurbish the Nkrumah Museum. And he's done that with the National Museum already. So the next one, I think about $3 million or so has been designated to do that. And she said she's hearing that they wanted to add other people to where Nkrumah lays.
Wow.
Yes, she's hearing, and they will not allow that to happen.
Should that be allowed to
I wonder whose decision it is to do that.
And I wonder who will be added to him in that museum.
We all know the place to be in Nkrumah Museum. And she says it will continue to be that. They will fight every tooth and nail to make sure that nobody is added to where Nkrumah lays. It should be only him. If you want to have another one, do it somewhere else. Not where Nkrumah lies. All right. So yes, that's the conversation about Nkrumah since yesterday, and this morning doesn't have much of Nkrumah being talked about. I say we didn't need I'm forgetting. They move on to other matters. Well, Ayaga has been talking. He says Kolubu said the trap, which I fully 100% concur. You go there, the roofs are peeling off. Some places, the buildings are cracked. the balconies are almost falling off.
There is no urinary.
Even when you enter the hospitals, I mean the doctors' offices themselves, the air conditions are either working or not working. When they are working to it's all the 216 and 16 crumple bomb from Anqua, not even in cool or chilled air. And it's like I mean, we've been talking about this several times. Everybody, my brother on the other side, Johnny Hughes, has also been talking about this. He said he's talking about it several times. It looks like nobody's paying heed to it. I don't know how the CEOs, when they get there, their attention is not on how to refurbish the entire. And it goes a long way to affect even all the institutions that were built, the old institutions that were built either by Nkrumah or previous administrations, and the culture of maintenance that we don't have here in Ghana. We built a very nice, beautiful edifice, and then 5 years, 10 years down the line, it's in tatters. Go and take a good look at J.E.A. Mills Library, just opposite the castle in Cape Coast. It's terrible. Until recently, that is tomb, courtesy of Atamos Foundation, led by Koko Aido, they were able to refurbish the place. But we keep complaining about this. You build something very beautiful, very nice, and then we ignore it. Nobody cares about it because somebody thinks that he's not the one who built it, so whoever built it should find some money to come and refurbish it. Who does that? The National Development and Planning Commission, which has been instituted with a 10-year plan to develop our country, are talking, and they said they've been asked or tasked to look at maybe a possible movement of the capital to another place. And they are saying that will be a very difficult conversation to have or plan to do. It should be a 360, I think, square per the place. So now if we are going to move a crowd to another place, we need to assess the entire place and see the size and all that, whether it's fits perfectly. Nigeria has been able to do that once upon a time. They moved from Abuja to Lagos. So if we have to do such a thing, it involves a lot of planning. And how that is going to happen.
Because if you fail to plan, you're planning.
Of course. We're talking about development plans and all that, but are they really equipped to do what they're supposed to do? What happened to even the 7-year development plan that Nkrumah instituted? The former, he was a film actor during Nkrumah's time. Take us back to 1948. He was part of the Filmmakers Association thing that was formed. He was being interviewed on another platform. I heard him say that.
Yeah, I also heard
if Nkrumah was able to set up 7 years development plan, if we had continued with that, would have been better off, and would have even set up another 10 years development plan, would have done another 20 years development plan. And by the time we realize the whole country is developed to a full capacity, we wouldn't be where we are. But somebody comes and decides to